Hi, I'm Libby Kinney. I'm the Director of Communications Promotion in the Commission, and we're here today in the Lagan Valley Island Centre talking to people from the race sector, representative groups and individuals who have personal experience from a race perspective. And really we're here to listen to their ideas about where inequalities lie and how we can best address those from a promotional perspective. We want to hear how we can improve our promotional work right across the work of the Commission.
I thought it was very important to be here today because the Commission have worked with us as an organisation for a long number of years, but I still feel that we and the Commission and all the organisations here still have a long way to go to changing attitudes in Northern Ireland, in particular in relation to race. And events like today allow you to communicate with people from a very wide sector and to bring ideas forward, to learn from each other and to really try and change the future.
Well, I think it was important to be here today because the Equality Commission needs to work with stakeholders in society, and I think this is an excellent opportunity for stakeholders to talk about what they want from the Equality Commission and how the Equality Commission can improve on its services to the different organisations that are working on this field. Well, I think there was a bit of a consensus that organisations did want to play a more proactive role in what the strategic plans of the Equality Commission are. And I think from that, I think we can start to develop, instead of just annual strategies, we can start to look at long-term strategies, say 3-year strategy with common themes running through the different events that the Equality Commission holds.
It was very important for me to be here today because otherwise the voices that I represent in Ballymena would not be heard. It's very important for us to input into what the Equality Commission is doing and the work in the future. I think there are some very practical things that we could take from today's seminar. We have made some recommendations to the Commission as to how we could work together in partnership, and I hope that those recommendations will be taken on board, and I'm sure they will be.
Well, one of the reasons I came along today was just to be here with everybody else in the sector. I think the whole issue of race and how it gets dealt with is really, really important, not just for new people coming in or people minority ethnic background who've been here all their lives, but it's about building a better Northern Ireland where everybody's valued and fits in together. So it's very, very important that we do this piece of work. Northern Ireland has changed immensely in the past 10 years or so. We have a lot of people coming in from outside Northern Ireland with a lot of hopes and expectations for the future, and our society is changing, and we're also in a post-conflict society where many people are still trying to pick up the pieces after the Troubles, and so this work isn't easy, it's not simple and it's not straightforward.
Well, it's important for the traveller community. As a traveller myself, it's here to speak on behalf of myself and my extended family, the traveller community, in terms of getting the traveller voice across rather than organisations who represent me. Just to get across that, because there are such negative attitudes towards the traveller community. From 2008, attitudes were quite negative towards the traveller community. But in the latest survey, which the Equality Commission carried out in 2011, it's actually increased in terms of negative attitudes towards the traveller community.
The topics today really are looking at how the Commission in their promotional work of the future can make their promotions more effective. And one of the big things that we had thought were that we need to target things at a much more local level. We need to be mindful that the issues are not always regional, that things can be very localised, and that successes at a local level do have a ripple effect, and it can get the work of the Commission better recognition. We also feel that government and politicians need to realise that there's a massive issue still out there in relation to race, and that they need to work in partnership with the Commission